Hi, my name's Framtid Kvinnerson, and my mommy died wrestling a bear. But you know what? I mean that was silly, and I love my mama. But now sadly she's not around, and everyone tells me that I have to lead the camp. And you know what? We're trying to get to the Boar Islands, but a lot of these people here don't believe in the Boar faith. And you know what? They call me a bossy little boy, but I think if they're in my camp, which apparently this is my camp now, it's all mine. I think they should all follow the Borai faith. And you know what? We should do whatever we can to get to the Borai homelands. Yes, 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 just like Mama wanted. Papa still takes care of me, but for some reason they didn't decide that he should lead the camp. They decided it should be me. So you know what? I'm going to do it. I'm going to win everyone over. We're going to do so many good contracts. We're going to be so rich. We're going to go to the Boar Islands. It's going to be awesome. So please follow me Framtid Kvinnerson, and we're gonna do great things. Okay, bye. So yes, we're now playing 3-year-old Framtid Kvinnerson. This is concerning. Oh look, I miss you. I miss you, Framtid. But alas, she had so many traits. But we will now play a bossy Hale child and not my Herculean brother. Nope, we're playing me. All right. So yeah, one of the things I mentioned is I'm going to start trying to convert the camp to the Borai Fate, and there is a very good reason for that. Not only just kind of for role play, thinking how a 3-year-old would kind of handle things, but there is another reason. Everyone is hating me, and most of it is because they are not Borai. So I'm trying to find a way to do this so I don't completely destroy myself. Because right now they are mutinous. I can't think of any other way because I'm a child. The other thing too about being a child, which sucks, is so many of these things are like locked out because I'm a child. Even visiting the city holdings are locked out. So I do not have a lot to go on. I'm in trouble. Like even the activities, like can't go on a pilgrimage, can't go on a hunt, can't visit the university. I am very limited in what I can do. It's basically just contracts and wait until I'm 16 years old, which is 13 in game years. For context, that is longer than we played as Framtid. So I need to find a way to keep things exciting. And I also need to find a way to make sure that I can actually reach adulthood. An angle I'm kind of thinking of is just going down towards continuing the journey to the Boar Islands. I think is still the ultimate goal. So you know what? I'm going to start running it. So oh yeah, right. Right. Time to show in the camp. So how I'm going to do demand conversions is I have no money to actually do any big upgrades and no more space. But I have the money for a minor upgrade, which includes a portable shrine and the demand conversion. I can get a couple of these people converted. Maybe I can get it off of mutinous. I'm very doubtful, but there's also, the camp priest, which could help me with my learning and my piety. So that's going to be, of the little bit of gold I have left, that's what I'm going to mainly focus on. Because thankfully, we died with lots of food. Not a lot of prestige because, I am a Bible. I'm a little Bible. So I'm going to build that, try and see if I can use that to convert everything back. Or, convert my way, basically, into not getting my butt kicked. The other thing, too, is I did lose a couple footmen, so I'm just going to refill them. Probably just going to use provisions. Yeah, probably just 32 food, because we have enough of that. Gold, we're very limited on. So let's refill the men-at-arms. We're back to full strength. This is mainly just going to be a kind of set the tone episode. This is going to be kind of like the first episode we had with Framtid, which is just kind of get our directions and figure out how we're going to do this. So yeah, as of right now, militaries, at least we got a good military. Theoretically, if we get enough prestige, we can just maybe take a piece of land somewhere. And then I can become landed, which can slightly increase what I can do. Oh right, I forgot to choose my own education focus. Bossy children do well with martial. Also have the following effect. Okay, and some of these are martial schemes. Martial. How about learning? Stewardship. You know what? I should be trying to get myself to, you know, be a strong warrior like my mother. So I think I'm going to go down the martial path. Choose my lifestyle focus. Oh, that's right. I don't even have access to traits. Oh, gross. At least I still got my book. I got my book still. Give me a tiny bit of prestige and a little bit of stress reduction, which I desperately need. Poor 3-year-old. But yeah, anyway. So should I do the learning scheme? Oh, that's the one where I've got to like duel them or like do a martial challenge against them. What's this one? Oh, they're both hunt criminals. I think I have to go with the easy one. My learning isn't optimal, but I have some followers that have pretty good following or learning, including the father, Zadok. So you know what? I believe this is the contract we're going to take. Obviously, I mean, I guess I could just to fire off the event, I'm going to try gathering provisions as a child and see how this works. Could you simulate the stooge to get some prestige? Because I want to get more prestige. But anyway, let's start with just gathering provisions. Stepping outside, I am a 3-year-old hunting. This is ludicrous. Stepping outside my camp, I survey the surrounding wetlands, seeking any sign of game or fodder. While there are plenty of mushrooms, roots, and berries to be found around Chioggia, this is no hunter's paradise. There is nary a hare to be seen. My snare... oh, God. A learning challenge? Oh, no. That's like 14% versus... Well, guess I gotta try and use my snares just like my mom did. Oh, God, that is... Oh, 27%. I gained the trait wounded. Oh, no. Oh, no. Just realized... Well, we might be playing. Oh, and that reduces everything. Hey, can I run away? I've realized this was not. Being injured and stuff was so low for Framtid. I didn't even think that was a possibility. I lose prowess. Oh, with this like severe penalty. I have a lower chance, but I get ill versus wounded. Oh, you know what? Let's use our snares. Yay! Holy shit, it actually worked. Yep, I totally knew that. 3-year-old me is now perfectly... Yep, I totally had faith that was going to happen. Holy crap, I thought I was going to get wounded and die immediately. Alright, right, activities. No, wait, decisions. That's right. I still have a couple, so I can go fishing because I am on a coastline. Which could, if I remember correctly, when I go fishing, there is a chance that I go with someone and I could potentially improve my standing with them. I need to improve with anyone, so I'm going to just go fishing just for another chance to get provisions because, like I said, contracts are probably not going to be easy to complete. Any way I can get provisions and gold right now is needed. Oh, no one wants to go with me. Oh no. As I'm making my way down to the bank of water, the scent of salt and fish fills my nose. A couple of people are finishing up, leaving the entire shoreline for me to use. A day like this doesn't come every day, and I should make the most of it. A day of relaxation awaits. Oh, this is sad. Just a poor 3-year-old going fishing alone. Fern pole. I inhale deeply, a moment to reflect, and exhale as I cast my line out into the water. The hook lands with a quiet plop, and the world goes silent. My vision wanders along the shoreline, having a moment alone to process my thoughts. Life as an adventurer is not all that bad. Are you sure? You are 3 years old. Hunting from snares and fishing on your own because no one wants to go with you is all that bad, but no life is without stress. I close my eyes for a moment to rest, when I am suddenly jerked awake by something pulling the fishing pole out of my hands. Grab firm and pull. Gain the trait calm. What does that do? Okay, that could help me, but it's only a 1% chance. I need food. Because I can't guarantee I could do any of these contracts. Alright, lose 5 stress, get a bunch of provisions. Alright, I guess we gotta go solicit some charity. I mean, if we succeed, we will get a lot of food. But this is a learning challenge. I'm not the best at that, is the polite way to put it. just the polite way to put it. Alright, we travel to accept. Hopefully we don't see any goddamn bears. Alright, select travel options. Let's scout for some talent or something. Cultural ambassador, medical equipment, mercenary guards. No, you know what? Just... yeah. Alright, let's customize the route, actually. Chigoga. Let's hit here. And see if I get the lifestyle and stewardship experience, because I think as a kid I can't gain that, which would be terrible, because then I really am, you know, in a pickle, for lack of a better term. Alright, let's apply this. This just gives me a little learning lifestyle experience. So yeah, if it works, because I think the other contract was down around there, I'll try going there. If not, I'll save it until I'm older. Travel to accept the contract. Alright. Let's begin the journey of oh wait, I gotta get my brother educated too, because God knows I might end up playing as him when I inevitably die. Alright, you have nothing that boosts. Okay, you've got some stewardship. Do I just double it up and just more martial? Or should I actually like make this one kind of a leader? The only thing he's got right now is stewardship. So you know what? Maybe. And if he ends up being bossy, that it will help. Oh my god. This is rough. I can't believe I'm playing as a 3-year-old. Alright, let's get that contract. Let's get that dub. Okay, I gain lifestyle experience still. Can I use it? That was the question. Please, give me money. Talking our way. Talking? Yeah, okay, yeah, that is talking. I thought I mispronounced that, but no, it's talking our way in to see Count Huckbald. Count Huckbald. He's kind of bald. Thankfully proved surprisingly easy, with just a hint of enticing mystery about our purpose to grease the wheels. Once granted an audience, our purpose becomes clear fairly quickly. As learned mercenaries, we depend on the largesse of enlightened rulers to keep doing our good works. And so the Count reluctantly agrees to let us stay for a time, but that's all for now. Asking for alms, okay. Let's just get on with our task. Remember, we're here to earn. No, you know what? I need it to be balanced. I feel like... This I can increase my chance of success, but I don't know... Yeah, I don't know how they're going to rank, so I'm just going to go balanced. Every time I go balanced, it seems to work. Okay, so we have a 40% chance of success, which means I need to just dump as many... Oh, jeez. Okay, Demi is a good cleric. Friedrich... Okay, Deitmar could be the outcast for 24, 21, and 34. Alright. I think I get some issues with, like, scheme phase stuff. Maybe I should just offer hooks on myself to everyone who currently hates me. Right. So it was, Deitmar. And Friedrich. Footpad, I guess I will go Gabler. Sadok, okay, so you slightly increase that. And then Thomas, you can go here. Yeah, because I think if I'm mutinous, just a second, I'm just going to double check what the issue was. So yeah, it slows us down by 10. Maybe, yeah, you know what? Gerald, arranged marriage, educate child, appoint. Hey, could you just educate me? Arrange marriage. I wonder if arranging a marriage will help. Attempt to imprison, grant court position. I mean, I've already got him as... You know what? Maybe an event will pop up that will do this. Because, yeah, right now, and maybe I can convert some of them in 7 months. I think I'm just going to have to wait for this to run down and see what happens. Because, yeah, Okay, yeah. First we sweep all these away. It's good that they're all still here to help. Okay, so the good news is, at the end of this, it is a 100% success chance. I was worried we weren't going to have a chance, you know, at 100%. But there's like, I think some things can reduce this. Like, I remember I almost lost one because, like, Dimitri got ill or something like that. So I could be cutting 10 off of these if I could find a way. Oh, Ruin Rambling. Oh my god, I'm on a little horsey. Scouting out ahead of the camp, I come across a ramshackle collection of traders. Ooh, I got this one before as mommy. They are gathered around some large but old and ruined buildings. The remaining ones in good condition have been occupied by the merchants. Their wares are fairly standard, food mostly being on a well-traveled road that would no doubt attract many purchasers. Yet my eye is drawn inexorably towards the grey pock-marked walls of the ruins. So magnificent they are, the merchants occupy merely the outskirts, but its dilapidated heart remains untouched. Oh, I could just buy provisions without money? But no chance of injury and a chance to get myself something. I'm going to do it. Just like Mommy, I'm going to try and charge into those ruins. And discovered nothing, just like Mommy. God damn it. Ruler Faith count... What the hell is this? Walden's... Okay, good for you. Good for you. Why are so many people converting to you? Ruler changes faith. No, it's not one in mine. Okay, so it's just because I'm in Italy. Count Dieter. Isn't that the one who, like, wrote a poem about my mom or something like that? No, that was someone else. That was Waylon, right? Okay, so I... It's concerning that I've now just had a bunch of faith conversions. There's obviously an extremist somewhere. Okay, oh my god. I just realized I only get like 3% to go around. And I'm at minus 10%. This is going to take so long. Holy shit. Means to an end. Hopefully I get some opinion things to at least speed it up a little. I sit by the edge of the proving grounds, letting the sounds and smells of the camp wash over me. It's different from a life within the safe walls of a palace. So very different. You have maybe visited a palace like once in your life. The freedom is easy to enjoy. No obligations, no counselors yapping, no dignitaries to entertain. None of the downsides of the trappings of power. Yet these freedoms are dearly purchased. The constant scraping for survival wears thin. Increasingly every night I yearn for a proper bed. I must claim some lands in the future. I quite enjoy this life. Gain the traveler. Oh, and 150 prestige. Best to keep my options open. You know what? I quite enjoy this life. Let's get me the traveler. And some prestige, because God knows I need prestige like mad now. I quite enjoy this life. It's literally the only life he's known. Poor guy. Beg from Count. You know what? That's a very fitting, like, task to be at right now as a 3-year-old. Hey, please, I'm begging you, Count Huckball, to please give me money. Oh my God, this is gonna... Oh wait. That's it. Did my learning increase? Oh, I probably got older. And I'm learning things. Yes. And I... Oh, no, wait. That increased my diplomacy, right. And monthly wandering. Lifestyle experience. Opinion of traveler characters. Oh, that might have... Oh, that might explain what it was. Because a lot of you are travelers and wanderers now, right? I think my camp is now... I'm just gonna check. Oh, thank God, a couple of them moved from... Oh, that's why it got quicker as well. So now my schemes are faster, and I bumped up one on learning. Oh, thank God. Getting the traveler trait was the right idea. I mean, that's totally why I did it. I remembered that totally, for sure. Alright. At least we're at a neutral camp now. Success. Portable shrine has been conducted. Alright. Now the question is, how does... So the camp followers... Alright, no, not that. We need a... Oh, that gives me a new officer right, so I can put or not Weedo, I can put a... Camp followers, that's right. Now I have a camp priest, which Aola would be perfect for. Why can't I put Aola as the camp priest? Why? I felt like she could be the camp priest. Okay, well, that feels a little sad in retrospect. Okay, right. I'm just going to see all the people that hate me. Demand conversion. Oh God. Oh, I have to like imprison you in order to do it, right? Okay. Any of you ready to convert? Okay, 48, you're a little closer. 33%, okay. Negative 27, not far off. Negative 27. Negative 64, okay. How about here? Papa, will you convert? Oh my God. Oh yeah, I don't need to. He's my brother. You're already Borai. -6. You're almost there, Friedrich. All these years, you're almost there. Not cynical. Okay. Ironically, increasing my opinion might be enough. If he has a positive opinion of me, so I need to work on Friedrich for conversions. And Eilinger's learning skill. Ida is also close as well. I'll work on you, Thomas de Riddencourt, from the inside. And 32. Okay. Okay, well that gives that is a little bit positive. We can work with that. We have a plan now. We know Friedrich is number one. We've got to try and convert. We also know that we have just enough positive momentum to not be getting sabotaged. Well, I have 5 advantages. Great. I don't think I will trigger it yet. 4.2. Lost in thought. My brother Zadok is an unusually calm child. When the others play their wild games, Zadok often withdraws to some silent corner. He does not speak a lot, but I can tell he is always thinking about something. Pensive. What does pensive do? Stewardship and learning. Oh, didn't I just learn language phase 40 days faster? Nice. And I think ironically when I chose his education. No. Yeah, because that was... He already has his focus. Perfect. I didn't know that I was ironically doing that. Alright, my brother is going to be the steward of us. I the warrior, he the steward. We complement each other well. Starving soldiers. Oh boy. Oh wait, this could give me new people. A figure stumbles into camp, dirty and tired, clearly in need of a square meal. His name is Rava, he says. Alright, Rava, Mr. Strange. Okay. Okay, you seem to have some good. His name is Rava, he says. There are more like me, he gestures off into the distance, all of us left to rot after every petty conflict ends. Our sword arms work as well as ever, but our lot is to wander and starve. We're the only ones left who won't rob the vulnerable for food and valuables. His eyes glint with determination, despite his haggard bearing? Should be begging. I'd rather die. There's more of you say. Every eligible men-at-arms gives 25 shoulders. Rava joins your camp, lose 11 gold, and Rava becomes a champion. Lose 18 provisions. Friend of old soldiers, what does that do? Okay. But gains up to 25 soldiers. I wonder if that lets me push, because I have room in all of them. You know what? I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna come in, let him eat, pay him a little gold, and Rava joins my camp anyway. So for military... Okay, that only refills. Well, crap. But at least I learned it. At least I learned it. Issued a contract to join a war of tyranny against... New Stand With Us contract. Ooh, where are you? Fight corruption. Is this like a faction, or do I like actually... Am I actually fighting people? Ooh, that could be... That could be an interesting one. I'm going to finish this contract, obviously. Because with how slow I am and everything, I'm definitely not... I'm not taking the gamble. Crusader Kings. Uh-oh. There's a crusade going on, and I'm not Catholic in Catholic lands. Christian pilgrims to the Holy Land suffer all manner of abuse, and their routes are fraught with danger. In order to protect the pilgrims and secure Jerusalem for Christ and the faithful, His Holiness Pope Lucius has accepted the possibility of an outright invasion by joint Christian forces. This could be the beginning of unprecedented Christian aggression. Oh no. Oh no. Christian faiths now have access to crusades. Okay, bush spirits, protect us, please. Please protect me. I'm just a 3-year-old. Oh wait, I'm not 3 anymore. I'm a 4-year-old now. I'm 4. Yeah, that's right. 4 years old. So 20 months, or 20, yeah. And I think it's about 50. So I'm still a couple years away from being able to beg. Oh my God. Hopefully I get some more good things. I really wish that like allowed me to push over, execute with confidence. No, no, no. Trust me. I'm not firing off on anything less than 100%. Because the other two seem to be quite quite dangerous contracts. Aches and pains. Oof. I find myself making such noises when sitting down at the camp fire in the evening now. The elders always talk about how that happens when you get older, but I'm only 4. Oh god, 4-year-old, you don't know yet. No such is the wear and tear of a lived life rough. I could see the toll it takes on the others too. Zadok winces a bit as he slumps down next to me. The inn we passed had many spare beds. Oh. Okay, so a small health boost and less stress. And every follower gains 15 opinion of me. Oh, that's the half price we must soldier on. You gain quick neck. You know what? 15 gold for everyone to get plus 15 opinion of me. Mwah! Chef's kiss. Exactly what I need right now. And it comes with a health boost too. And a little bit of prowess. Hell yeah. That's worth it. We go to the inn. We take a nice big nap. Now I bet you things are probably looking a little better. No, not roll of patrons. I meant to do the followers one. Oh, perfect. There's only one detractor. Dang gum Dini. Wait, how are you? I thought if you were over 40, you went to the next one over. You're only complacent after I gave you all of that. How dare you? Oh wait, now I could probably demand from Friedrich, right? Oh look, I'm starting to look like mommy. I'm 5 now. Oh, that's sweet. Right. Let's see. Can't followers. Your followers. Right. I'll probably check Friedrich first. Demand conversion. I mean, it seems like he'll accept. Alright, we'll see if that works. Truly it is a blessing to have someone like Zadok involved in our contract. Someone able to advance our goals in any number of ways, simply waiting for direction. An enviable combination of skill, access, and proximity to Count Huckbold provides us with a variety of options on how to exploit him. Subtle games are always the best. Future potential seems helpful. Open some doors for us. That gets me 2 keys. Subtle gains are always best. Okay, so I get a little more growth, which, considering considering how slow my growth is, yes, I need a little bit. Might accept. You do not have an available hook. Oh, he's only got a 2% chance to accept. He might end up may continue to practice his star room on decline. What does he do? He loses 10 opinion of me. Okay, you know what? For a 2% chance, I'm not going to take that risk. Although, a 5-year-old would probably do that. Damn it. What am I going to do? Oh, I'm so conflicted, because it's like, a follower's heart. Are we finally getting another wife? Oh, Weedo. Captain Framtid, my leader, I have met the most gorgeous woman here in Bologna. My champion Weedo stumbles as he addresses me. Her family will not let us marry without me paying a sizable dowry, he stutters sadly. Please help me. Of course I will help. I lose 30 gold. Joins my camp. Grows closer to forming a friendship with you. She's willing to run away. Oh, okay. 30 is really all I can... Yeah. Catholic Calispian. You know what? My mother was always helpful. I will help you, Weedo. Why didn't you have any money? God damn it, you broke motherfucker. Oh, Weedo. So that puts me 7 gold in debt. It seems like this is going to fire off. So, you know what? I will help you, Weedo. But you fucking owe me such a favor. Vassal opinion, levy size. Well, I don't have any levies. Oh, popular opinion. Oh, that makes people hate me because... Oh, that might have pushed me back down. Ah. I forgot being in debt does that. People hate me because I'm in debt. Now I've got detractors again. And the person I brought in hates me. Great. Yeah, you rule. I love it. God damn, it's hard being a 3 or 5 year old. 6? Am I 6 now? No, I'm still 5. Studious scheming. Sadok is certainly an asset to my contract, providing skill, wisdom, and guidance as best he can at every turn. Most recently, that's meant offering to help tutor me in an effort to improve our overall chances. The offer is tempting, if presumptuous. I accept learning challenge against you. You learn a thing or two. My learning increases by free, or he gets stressed out. You know what? He can be stressed all he wants. Put your mind on the task, not to me. Let's redirect it. You know what? No. I need to be smart. Yes! My learning increases by 3. Holy crap. That is amazing. Oh, I'm turning out to be quite good. Ins and outs. As we trudge down the road, a building hoves into view. The battered sign outside read, "The Stinking Princess Inn." Well, that's a beautiful name. No luck here tonight. We barely got room for our current lodgers, let alone anyone new. Inside, the innkeeper shakes his head dismissively, and especially not to you ragtag types. Ragtag? I'm afraid I absolutely require lodging. Okay, 29% chance of becoming a criminal. Surely we can come to an arrangement. Oh well. Well, I don't have money. You know what? I'm just gonna have to be a stressed child. Poor me. Poor 5-year-old boy getting denied lodging, being called ragtag. The good news is we're getting closer. Agents at the heart, so it's growing by an extra percent. Accumulated over time. So we have an extra 7%. So we're not too far away. Just a couple more months, then we head back, and then I think that's where I'll probably, do the episode, do one contract as a child, learning from the best. 2 of my agents, Zadok and Thomas, seem to have found common cause in our plan beyond the basic goal. Impressed by his compatriot's skill with the wisdom, reading, and general knowledge required to solicit charity, Thomas is taken to studying what Zadok does differently to himself in the hopes of improving his own skills. Harmless enough in theory, but it doesn't help our overall goal. Excellent. Thomas to written course, learning increases by 4. Put that energy into the plan, you fool. Perhaps there's something I could learn from this. 1 learning lifestyle perk unlock. Oh wait, can I get that now? You can now unlock learning perk available. Yes. Where do I get me perks? Oh, okay. I wonder if that's just like waiting for me. It's got to be just waiting for me when I turn 16. Lay of the land, detailed maps. Oh, damn it. I wanted this last time I saw it. Oh, wait. Can I give a trade? None in my camp are intimately familiar with the terrain in Bologna. Or Bologna. And such lands are not to be trifled with. It is for this reason that I find myself standing in front of a local guide, bartering for services to be rendered. It's no joke out there, he offers, drawing Aaron through gritted teeth, a theatrically worried gesture. You'll need either these maps or my services. I can tell you that for free. He is right. but there's something about his demeanor that makes me hesitate. I could use a man like you around. You appoint him as my caravan master? No. How much you say the maths were? 50 maths. We need help getting through these areas. There's no need for your services. Yeah, well, the worst chance I lose some food. Yep. Well, shit. Soon as I get out of debt. Although I also realized it took up the journal slot, so probably not the best. So an extra 7%, so it's just a few more months. I'll probably be 6 years old by the time this is done. I think I just turned 6. I did. How am I? Ooh, I'm looking like a pretty good character. I know it has 20, but I am waiting until we are at 100%. I am not taking any risk. I think using 20 keys brings me there, but I don't want to take any risks. I spent all this in-game time here, like well, in-game and out of game. I'm not taking a risk. A faithful visitor. The campfire crackles, illuminating a figure entering our circle. He moves with vigor despite the lateness of the hour. Hand wrapped around a walking stick, those standing guard are already intercepting, but I wave them away. Do you have a place for a man of God? He smiles at me hopefully, dirty clothes rustling in the stiff breeze, wandering Majada. A Majida baby, but not a Majidama. Majidama of Borai faith. That much I can tell. A few of my fellow believers shuffle their feet uncomfortably as they make the same realization. We could do with a man of such worldliness. I gained 7 friend to all holy. Sit and stay a night and tell us your stories. I can gain 100 piety. Different faith opinions, but I have a lot of different faith people here. You know what? Let's listen to some stories. I think if I'm correct, yeah. Okay, I'll just wait for this last one to tick over, then I will execute scheme. Because it should be 100%. Cleric, chill, outcast, footpad, gabbler. Okay, and then I remember I always have to wait a day for it to tick over. Execute scheme. 100%. Cover every angle. Asking for alms success. Count Huckbald of Bologna pays 51 gold to me. Gains 30 opinion of me. Gives me 1,000 provisions. Oh, I can't go over. Oh, that was such a waste. You add Count Huckbald to your roll of patrons, and I make progress. Our stay with Count Huckbald is ultimately very fruitful. Sustained charm and scholarly wiles slowly drops the Count's suspicious, lulling him into a state of enticed interest, and then the gifts of patronage truly start to flow. A bountiful endeavor, to be sure, but this goodwill won't last forever, so naturally we'll depart before overstaying our welcome. The Barony Bologna has been most kind to our coffers. We have a long path ahead. Alright, and then we're going to travel back. So I'm like super full on food. Which is good, but at the same time, gotta make it all the way to the Borai homelands. Alright, so now that we're here, let's just take one final assessment. Took 3 years to complete that contract. Hoo-ah. And I gained the traveler trait during that. And how did my brother do? Oh right, you know what we can do? We can ask for something now. For men-at-arms. What? Why will you not accept? You already have 400. I'm stronger than you. Okay. For provisions, I'm... Wow, he won't give me anything? Are you serious? What the hell? Oh, that's just mean. How could you have such low opinion of me? I completed a contract for you. Well, shit. I'm gonna have to find a way to use that hook on him. Alright, contracts available. There's Hunt, and then there's Fighting Corruptions in 2 spots. That's one's the Count Benedis one. Where's the other one? Is it down towards the Borai homeland, or is it up? Where is this one? I realize I probably shouldn't be looking at this, but... I'm gonna zoom all the way out to see where I can see this other contract. Oh, way up here. Alright. Sorry, that was me just humming and hawing about what to do next episode, but you know what? I have to end this episode. So I want to thank you all for watching and continuing to follow the series. We are slowly growing up. Hopefully we could do something soon. I mean, we'll probably be doing a big journey next time. Because I gotta use this food. Alright, anyway. I thought it said I gained 100 piety. Why didn't I gain that? Anyway, sorry. Anyway, I hope you all have a lovely day, and I can't wait to continue this journey with you. Okay, have a good one. Bye-bye.